top button not set. This one 840. 640 right in the middle.
Ready to go after Canadians.
Sports and news. Okay, that was a lot more involved than I had expected, but there we are. I have a feeling that this radio is finished. I'll take that back. The next thing I have to do is verify the shortwave band on the front, the dial accuracy. Let's see what happens now. There's nothing. Why would that be? Okay, I'm way at the very end here, so let's come in a little ways. That's 9.7. Supposed to be over here. So why can't we hear it here? 9 point. So this would be like 9.9 or something. It just won't come through. Isn't that something? The confusing thing here is the noise always comes through. So you can't tell that you've maybe gone past the limit in the radio. 965. We'll use 965. Okay, 965. Bring that in. We're not getting it. Push this right down. Got quieter and quieter. Lift it up. Oh. Oh. It's 965 at 965. So we'll go down to 9. Let's go down to 950. Oh, what's this? So that's roughly 900. So this, one of these is an image. I think this is an image. This is the real McCoy here. Way down here. 9.6 way down here. This is what we gotta move. Oh my gosh. I almost blew that. Okay, so first we're gonna move it using the coil. So it's 965 all the way over to here. This explains why that capacitor was at its limit. Okay, I can't move it much more here. So I'm gonna move it with the capacitor now. See if I can. Awkward things to work. Ooh. Yeah, it's heading into a more central position here. Back and forth a lot on this. So that's 965, but the capacitor is at its limit. So we'll find out what's going on. That's better. Up at 950. Let's see what's really tuned in there. 950. I don't hear anything. Okay, let's try a little. Get over here. Maybe I didn't have the volume up. Can we find it there? Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Okay, so 955. I've killed the radio. So maybe what happened was it wasn't correct and I'd moved it onto the image here. So that's 9. What is going on? 9. So I got 964 on there. 9. What if I pull the capacitor up into the mid-range and then use the inductor to try to. I think what's happening is they're both kind of at an extreme. You know what I mean? No, I don't think so. Okay, pull up the capacitor here. Okay. Sounds a lot louder actually. 9.6. It's almost dead on. 9.64. Now I'll use the inductor to try to bring this in. The whole band has come up in strength. And 6, so that's just about right. Okay, what's going on down here now? Oh my gosh, another one. What? Okay, so that's 964. It's supposed to be 95. So so let me think hard now. That's roughly 900 kilohertz, so that's double the 455. So it's definitely an image. Or it's the real one, and the other one is the image. Son of a gun. So I think this radio is receiving 9.6 here. I want to receive 9.5. That's 196 to go over this way. Okay. Just keep working away at it. Sooner or later it's going to work out. I think that's kind of the way to go with this. 9640, 96, be out here somewhere. And it seems to have got a lot weaker, so I'm going to leave the inductor here and use the capacitor now to try to move it. The capacitor is sinking right to the limit of its operation again. How do you like that? There's another one. So that's again 9640 picked up at 96. Let's go to the other end. Yeah. 950. 9.50. It's way, way, way off. I'm not getting anywhere here. This is a really important band. Okay, so that's 9.5, that's correct. Go down the other end. Picking something up. Okay, so we'll 9.55. Nothing there. Yeah, I can't pick it up now. Jeez. Son of a gun. It's like I can get it to come in at one end of the band, but not the other. What gives here? It says 9553. I just tuned this. I just tuned this to 9.5. Oh, man. What's going on? Yeah, it's 9.5. 9.5, 9.51 would be about there. 9.51. And 9555 is there. I've gone from here to here. But the dial, like the actual frequency, should have looked, I should have dialed all the way from here, all the way out to here. Just a little bit should have been like that. What? Come on. Man alive. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm just double checking things here. In case I'm making a dumb mistake. Should be, it's got the same mistake in here. So, wait a minute, you know what? Maybe this mistake, you know what? Maybe the way I've looked at the mistake in the writing in the manual is wrong. Maybe there's something more wrong in the manual. Okay, I gotta stop and ponder this because this really is not working out at all. In fact, it's lunchtime. So I've had such a difficult time trying to align this radio, especially on the shortwave bands. And I'm pretty sure, although my memory's a little skinny on this, when it was on my bench I had trouble trying to align it, and I concluded I would just do it when it's back in the cabinet. Well, now it's in the cabinet and I'm still having trouble. So what I decided to do is take things up a notch and try to find out what the local oscillator frequency is in the radio. And then with that certainty, I should be able to sort out the tuning of the different bands, because I suspect I've got images going and things like that. And also the order of the alignment is pretty important in a lot of radios. You have to align them in the order that they're suggested in the procedure. The reason for this is because some of the earlier aligned circuits are utilized in the later circuits. The signals pass through them in some radios. So if you don't align them in the right order, you'll never get them sorted out. So maybe a little bit of that is going on here. I'm not sure. So what you're seeing in the lower left corner is the display of my SDR radio, and you can see the pickup coil. It's right here. Okay, so this is just a where's the camera here? So this is just a coil here. Just a coil on the end of this. Nothing more than that. It's plugged into the antenna input on my SDR radio, and I'm laying the coil right in this area. Trying anyway. Let's see if I can do this. Because the coils for adjusting the oscillators are in here, so there's probably a lot of oscillator signal here that I can pick up. That's what I'm gambling on. So I'll turn on the radio now. Wait, first, what? I'm on the 31 meter band, which is 9 megahertz. So the SDR is, see the red line right here? Put the red line right in the middle. Can't put the red line in the middle like that. Gotta do it like this. So that's 10.3 megacycles, and down here is 9.5. You can actually see the shortwave band right here. So a local oscillator should be floating in this area here, in fact. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna turn on the power. Okay. Okay, here comes the radio. So, if we look on the SDR. Wow. I'm going to make the SDR full screen here while we do this part. I see no local oscillator. Well, I see one thing. I see the... Let me tune the radio. And this should make the local oscillator move. I didn't see anything moving. Well, holy smokes. What to say about that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Let me turn down the radio first. What's going on here? Am I really on the 31 meter band? Definitely. 25, 31, 31. 31 meter band. Well, definitely 9 megahertz. 9.5, just a 9.7. It's just 200 kilohertz in here. The local oscillator is 16 miles that way. It's as if. Well, you know what? Let's just try the other bands. I don't know what to make of this. Sometimes the SDR does some funny stuff, but not this funny. This is really quite odd here. Okay, let's switch bands. Switch bands. 25 meter band. 25 meter band is 11, isn't it? 11? Let's look right on here. 25 meter band, 11 megacycles. Goes from 11.7 to 11.9. 200 kilohertz. 11.7 to 11. So we'll move I'll put the SDR full screen again. Okay, and we're going to move it so that. Okay, one of those might be the local oscillator. So I'm going to tune the radio, and the one that moves is our guy. So there he is. You see him going back and forth there. That's our guy. Now, it's the local oscillator is at 11 megahertz, so normally you subtract 455 from it, you get 10, 5, 45 or something like that. And looking on the dial, 10, 5, 45. Wait a minute, that's 11.7. The radio, this is just getting more confusing. Yeah, definitely getting more, this is getting worse. Well, sometimes things get worse before they get better. I mean, they have to get bad before they can get better. You can't get better from good, can you? Can you get better from good? 25 cycles, 25 meters rather. 25 meter, 11.7. So the radio's tuned to 11.7. Right now, 11.7. So you add 455 to that, you get 12 something, a little over 12. Okay, now we'll look at the SDR again and see. I'll put it full screen again here. So 12, it's 12 is up around here. Let me tune the radio a bit. So again, the radio on the dial is tuned to 11.7. The local oscillator is running around 11. The local oscillator should be 455 above 11.7, so it should be 12.1. It should be just up here. It should be right in this range here. Well, so I've either lost my mind entirely. There it is coming in from the left. It's varying in strength. There it's going through the shortwave, and it's just going a huge amount, like megahertz here. It's only supposed to go a couple hundred kilohertz. What the heck is happening in this radio? Let's go to the next band. 1913. 19. That says 16. Is this the right glass for this radio? Huh. Well, there's a question. Is this the right glass? Don't tell me. Okay, hang on. You're just staring at a boring. Hang on. Let me make this a little more exciting for you. Not much though. Here I am. I'm over here. I'm over here. Now, I'm gonna read what the bands are on this radio. There it is. Okay. It has a B band. Here we are. B band. 2.7 to 9.9. B. Well, 2.5 to 7. Not 9.9. .31-meter band goes from 9.5 to 12.4. This isn't the right glass. Okay. That explains a lot. Okay, I gotta stop now. I gotta stop. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened.